Life really doesn't prepare you for having a child with disabilities, but unfortunately from 6 months old we knew there was something wrong, and from then on really life was kind of like a roller coaster, and it's very difficult for a family to deal with everything that comes with having a child with disabilities, especially when they can't communicate and need full care. Nicole is 12 years old and she has a number of disabilities, some of which include autism, learning disabilities, and she also has severe epilepsy as well, which is quite difficult to manage.
Where's the cat? There he is, he's asleep.
Eric and Joe have Down syndrome. They have some associated health problems with the Down syndrome. Joe has epilepsy. Eric has sleep apnea. They also have a learning difficulty, and they have several other health problems too. It's associated with the condition. Being a parent of a child with special needs is very demanding. It's not only the child that saps your energy, it's all the peripheral things around it that you have to do around the child. And although that sounds a bit negative, with the right help, you can actually cope with those demands very well.
Nicole still wears nappies, for instance. She has to have medication day and evening. She needs washed and dressed, and she's an extremely vulnerable child. And it does break my heart at times, because when I'm not there to kind of look after her, I'm relying on others to do that for me, which as a parent, anyone with a disabled child will tell you, that's really, really hard to put your whole trust in someone. It's got to the stage where my wife almost had a nervous breakdown, and it was there that we really decided as a family that actually we do need help, and that's where Rose Road stepped in really. Without the Rose Road Association, I think as a family things could have been very different for us.
At times I have been desperate for help, and I've had to ring up people and say, please, you know, can you give me some more respite, please? Can you just step in and, you know, send someone in on a white horse?
With or without you, with or without you.
The future is difficult for Nicole, and actually it's hard for me to talk about the future because she's totally reliant on me and Jackie really, so it is hard because we don't know, you know, she's always going to need assistance and support, and there's going to be a time when me and Jackie aren't there, which is really difficult to think about.
I can't live without you.
We never knew if she'd be able to speak, and it took her 10 years of me saying daddy to finally say the words daddy and actually associate it with me, which I cried my eyes out, if I'm honest. You know, she actually said it here at Rose Road, believe it or not, and she says it now on a regular basis, especially when I pick her up from school. She's so happy to see us and she says daddy and associates it with me, which is really special.
My partner and I split up when the boys were a year old, and I was left with 4 children. 2 had very quite complex difficulties, and Rose Road stepped in. They're integral to our lives, and you know, my older 2 children. They've been able to have time with me, which has taken the pressure off us as a family. And whilst the boys are at Rose Road, I know they're happy.
Let me know, yeah.
Rose Road is extremely important. It's a lifeline for parents. I can't really, say enough good things about it, really.
It feels like an extended family to me now. I couldn't live without them in a way.